Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, what I wanted to talk with you all about right now, this morning, we just got done, believe it or not, with having my next have a minute have a minute having my next have having my next having my next 6 month having my next have having my having my next 6 month review having my next 6 month review here, and that all went fine. Um, uh, so just kind of thought I would kind of bring you all in on, well, the weather today is not quite as glamorous as the past few days had been, including yesterday. A little bit more of a cloudy day, kind of overcast and stuff, but so stuff that some of the things we kind of discussed a little bit at my next review we just got done with just a little while ago. So, this year's summer 2020 is definitely going to kind of going to have to be different a little bit. Is definitely kind of going to have to be different in a way a little bit. Basically one of the things we talked about, well, last week we had some record heating and stuff, and just about a week ago, I think it'll be a week ago. I think it'll be. I think I think it'll be. I, I, I think it'll be. I think it'll be a week. It'll be a week ago. I think. I think it'll be a week ago. I think. I think it. I, I think it'll. I think it'll be. I think it'll be a week ago tomorrow, since we had the most record high heating temperatures and stuff, and broke record of 92 degrees last week and stuff. This week it's a good bit more cool. This week this week it's a good bit more cooler. It is gonna warm back. It is gonna warm back up. Stuff we talked about, as summer 2020 draws near. Biggest thing we're going to be thinking about is, like, getting out and fun in the sun kind of stuff. All that good stuff. That's kind of going to have to be kind of utilized a little bit differently this year with the COVID-19 stuff that has all taken place and stuff. So right now, when my mom and I had talked about potentially, like, looking at, like, working out, at least doing like some day trips and stuff, some point in the near future this season. Breeze is picking up a little bit here, as you may see the trees starting to move a little bit more. But anyway, like, at least do some day trips to, like, at least at, at, at least at, at, least at, at least at, 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 at least at least at least at least at least at least do some day trips, and at least do like some at least do like some day trips to, like, at least do like at least at least do like some day trip at least do like at least do like some day trips and stuff to, like, Letchworth, Canada, Canandaigua, let, 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 Letchworth, Canandaigua, maybe somewhere around Seneca Lake and stuff, and possibly spending a little while at Hamlin Beach State Park and stuff. Right now, as far as going and, like, spending the night goes, right now, that's kind of out for now. Obviously not for good, but for right now, for the time being, for right now. My mom had, of course, my mom was one of the people. Well, we didn't do it with everybody coming here, obviously, with the social distancing policies right now. What we did do though is we did it on kind of like, Microsoft team kind of thing. It's kind of like a Zoom meeting thing, only not exactly. It's a little different. Um uh you know, and so my mom had asked, like, right now the way things are with, the social distancing and stuff, right now, the way things kind of are kind of working around here, if you end up going with any kind of, family or anything, kind of got to clear that up with everybody running the show here, currently right now. And then, like, you'd have to do like a 2 week stay with, whichever family people, come and get you for stuff, you know, with what's currently going on with the COVID-19 and stuff right now. My mom had ultimately asked if I was to take Alex for, like, if I was to take Alex for like an overnight, that would be me, or go for like a little bit of a day thing at like Hamlin Beach or something, like, like, he would I be able to bring him back the next day? Well, of course, the answer right now for that is no. It would be a 2 week 2 week stay kind of thing right now with the COVID-19 thing currently going currently currently current currently currently going on and stuff right now. But so who knows if things will allow for that to, who knows if things will even allow for that, for that to get to, for that to even get to the point where for that to even get to the point where that even will change in the next few weeks, and in the next month. This month we're talking about June 20 June 2020 June June 20 June 20 June 20 June 2020 and stuff. June 2020 month we just started yesterday, beginning of the month we're in now. I know our Holbrook reunion on my dad's side was ultimately booked for the 11th of next month, which will be a Saturday. I think the second Saturday of next month, the second Saturday of July 2020, which will be next month, second Saturday of next month. But of course, people are calling and stating that, they're kind of unwilling to even attend, which of course, that's ultimately for this year. That's ultimately understandable with the COVID-19 stuff that has taken place, right now. And the last thing too, as far as the going and staying 2 weeks with whichever family comes to get in for stuff, that ultimately for me would be kind of the that ultimately that 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 ultimately for me would be kind of the that 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 ultimate that ultimately would kind of be the last resort for me. I had told them if I had to, I would if I had to, I would try and do it. That would just be the last resort. That that would be that that would be that would just be the last that would just be that 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 would just be the last resort. So things are kind of up in the air right now, but we will have a good summer 2020 to a certain extent. Just not the same as usual. Okay, that's all for now. Leave a comment down below on your suggestions for stuff. Talk to you in a little bit.